So there's a lot of real estate agents that are freaking out right now. I'm sure you just saw the recent stats that came out today showing over 60,000 transactions fell out of contract last month. Buyers are running for the hills. Buyers are no longer qualifying for homes. The interest rates continue to go up, and the feds are doing just what they promised, instilling fear and doubt in the marketplace because their goal is to slow down the real estate market. It's working. What they're doing is working. They're literally trying to find ways to slow down the economy and to make it harder for people to spend money. So with them raising their interest rates and threats of raising interest rates at the next 9 meetings, we're finding a lot of buyers are backing out of contracts. Now, you've got to decide. Now, again, the stats just came out today. Over 60,000 transactions were canceled last month just on the residential resale side. You already know how many thousands of new construction homes are falling out of contract because they went in contract 3 or 4 months ago when interest rates were 3.5%. Now, the advantage for us is that top producers, people that want to succeed, real estate agents that understand the market, they run towards the fire. They find opportunities and they go there to help those clients. They know how to get in front of those buyers and sellers, and they're able to help them with their needs. Most real estate agents, you saw the stats, we talked about it yesterday on our live video, that over 30,000 real estate agents left the real estate business just at the last reporting. That's awesome news for us. And again, that means you have a huge opportunity in front of you. One thing you may not be realizing here is all of those, I shouldn't say all of those, but a huge percentage of those transactions that are falling apart, they're in the middle to lower price range. You don't have the affluent customers worried about interest rates. You don't have luxury transactions falling apart because interest rates went up 0.5%. It doesn't happen. So here's the advantage for you. If you start working in that higher end price range, those are the people that are least affected by economic changes. This is a niche that you need to start working. I don't have to tell you, you make twice as much money if the home's just twice as big, right? We don't need to do $20 million houses, but if it's double the median price range, still very sellable. There's lots of buyers that you can work with to get those deals in contract, buyers or sellers. And most importantly, you can do it on a consistent basis. So there is a huge, huge advantage with going up the ladder, working in that higher price range. It's surprising to me how many agents just aren't getting the data that they need and getting the action plans that they need. Let me give you an example. So as I'm recording this video right now, we've had over 1,200, almost 1,300 realtors have seen the training that the registration page for the training that I'm doing on Thursday about how to break into the luxury market. It's very simple. You're not getting a link to it. You're not getting access to it unless you're on my email list. I only email it to our list. So a lot of agents are like, well, how the heck do I get on the email list? I've told you on every single video we've ever done, I give you an awesome training to get you closing business right now when you go to listmoresellers.com. And by doing so, that also puts you on our email list. That gets you rolling in the right direction here so you know what to do. When you wake up tomorrow morning, you know, here's what I need to do each and every day so that I can grow my real estate business. Otherwise, you're struggling with all the other agents out there that have deals falling apart, the buyer barely qualified and interest rates went up 0.5% or even 0.25%, and they no longer qualify for that home. The hot water tank needs replaced and now nobody has the money, so the realtors have to split it. It happens over and over and over. We know that the first quarter, there were over 30,000 realtors that left the business. There's a whole lot more that are going to because there's 100,000 or more that aren't doing anything. So we know that that continuous washing, cleansing of the market is going to continue happening, and that's a very, very good thing for us. So what I want you to do is I want you to start getting some data and some tactics, some strategies that you can put in place for yourself. If you go to listmoresellers.com, it's probably in the description here somewhere, listmoresellers.com, not only will you get an immediate training right now that you can watch, but it also puts you on the email list. Now listen, I don't have to tell you, you already get 3,650 emails a day. Now you're going to closing business utilizing the free marketing approaches and the very low-cost marketing approaches that we teach. So I want you to utilize that. And when you look at even our referral business, you know, the video that I did yesterday, hopefully you're following our page and you have notifications turned on or you're missing these lives every day. So make sure you're following the page. and you turn on notifications, or you're not going to know the topic that I'm covering tomorrow. You'll never know that I went live. You might have stumbled across it here, but you're not going to get notified when I go live tomorrow. Anyway, the one that I did yesterday, there were hundreds of agents that commented on the city and state that they sell real estate in the comment section right here, because they know I get tons and tons of referrals all over the country. Agent to agent referrals has nothing to do with me. I don't make money off of it. I don't collect it. I don't get the data. You guys contact each other. So what I want you to do, by the way, while you're on this video, in the comments section here, let me know the city and state that you sell real estate in. What the hell's the point of being in the business if you're not promoting yourself? Why would you walk away from business or opportunity? In the comments here, I want you to tell me the city and state that you sell real estate. And what you'll find is the more you get inside our community, the more you start to do what these other agents are doing, the more business you start to attract. And you can start to attract those higher level clients as well. If that's helpful for you, by the way, click the like button here. Let me see you smash the blue like button. That tells the Facebook algorithm, if you're not familiar with how that works, the Facebook algorithm says, hey, they like this stuff. I want to show them more of this stuff. And you actually start getting the training you need in today's market. You will hear from thousands of agents involved with us that our stuff works, that they're making money, that they're attracting business, that this is actually the real deal. You'll see testimonials all over the place. You can go to our Facebook page and look at the reviews. Like, this stuff works if you build your business the right way and if you get the right guidance you need. If you don't have that guidance, you're going to be overwhelmed. Overwhelmed means you're doing 17 things and none of them are being right. And, oh, I need to do 18 things. I don't want to miss out on that. That's why you feel overwhelmed, because you have a lack of direction and a lack of focus. So I want you to get real focused on what you need to be doing here. But the big tip for you today, let's start working with a higher level client where they're least affected by economic changes, where they're not worried about interest rates going up or inflation so high or gas is an extra, it don't $3 a gallon extra. They don't care. If it goes to $9 a gallon, it does not affect somebody that's in that higher end price range. That's not to say it's a minimal issue. That's not to say it doesn't affect a whole lot of Americans. But what we're talking about right now is I'm doing consulting for you, the CEO of your real estate business. You have to attract the clients that you can make a lot of money with and that you can do a good job for that family where they're least affected by those changes. They're not going to lose their home ownership dreams because the feds are literally trying to slow down the market. The last meeting that they had, they literally said, if you're considering buying a home, we'd recommend you wait until home prices drop drastically. That's ad-libbing, not word for word, but that's essentially what they said. We want you to wait until home prices go down. That's what the feds are advising them to do. Here's the advantage for you. Work that higher end market. They're not affected by the rates. They're not affected by the price ranges. None of that stuff matters. A G-Wagon is now almost $300,000. They'll go buy 2 of them. So I want you to get your business going in the right direction. That's going to happen. First of all, get on our list. What you've got to do right now, go to listmoresellers.com. It's in the description here somewhere. And when you go there, put in your info and a video training will play. Tomorrow, I'm going to send an invite to my email list for those that want to break into the luxury market. I'll show you a free training on how we've been doing this and how I've got thousands and thousands of agents working in the luxury market. Let's get you. We don't need the ultra luxury. I don't want you doing $10 million deals, but just double your area average and higher, and you'll find it'll be very helpful for you. Again, get involved in the community. You'll see a lot of our members. If you are an Inner Circle member, say so in the comments here. You know, if you've been with our stuff or you're involved in training or you like this stuff or whatever, let everybody know in the comments here. We have a phenomenal community. And by the way, by you identifying yourself as being involved with Greg Luther, you get the referrals before anybody else. They're like, oh, that's a coaching member of his. I know they'll close the deal. I want to give them a referral. So you end up getting more referrals that way. And again, do them agent to agent. Has nothing to do with me. You guys work out your commissions. You do everything you want to that way. Keep all the money. We'll get you making a lot more money if you have the right direction. Go out there, do what you need to do every day, get the support you need, get the direction you need. I'm here to help you in any way I can. And for those of you that are on the email list, by Thursday's training, you're going to get a brand new luxury real estate training. We haven't updated our training since 2000, or our official luxury system since 2016. It's now 2022, and we got a whole new approach that everything has been working over the last 6 years. I've documented it. I don't have the binder here, but I've got this big binder. We've been documenting everything our top producers have been doing. We're going to be telling everybody about it. So I want you to be involved with that. Thanks so much for watching. Go out and make some money. Hopefully you're following the page. Turn on notifications here so you'll know about us going live tomorrow. Feel free to share this with another agent as well. Let's grow our business, grow my business, grow your business, and certainly help your friends in closing more transactions as well. They're going to need it as the business changes. So you can tag them in the comments here or just click the share button or whatever. Let other agents that are important to you know there's better approaches out there. Let's get you making money, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye for now.